Alright, hey YouTuber, so in this vlog we're going to talk about what is more important. Basically spending $1,000 on a CPU and $150 to $200 on your graphics card, or spending almost $1,000 on your graphics card and $150 to $200 on your CPU. So for some of this may surprise you. For me, who's been building computers for years and years and doing all kinds of reviews on my multiple channels here, the results do not surprise me. So I like to use the userbenchmark.com website because I can't afford all these components. If you're out there and you'd like to send me some money, hey, please do. Or components to test and review. I do occasionally get things to review from folks, and I do appreciate that. It helps make videos and gives me a new toy to play with. But alright, so back to the video. So on the left side we have the Intel Core i9-9900 kilo, which is the fastest, most powerful Intel chip there is. We could do this with AMD and have one that would be a little faster, but hey, that changes what I'm talking about as far as spending $1,000 on a CPU or $1,000 on a video card, so we couldn't do that. So for graphics card, we selected the GTX 1060 3GB, which you should be able to get for under $200, and definitely a lot less than that on eBay. This is a eBay price. I think right now it's $199 on Amazon. So for the other three things, we've kept them the same. Samsung 960 M2 512GB SSD. RAM, we've got 32 gigs, which is smoking. And then a Asus motherboard. You see the scores up above. Gaming gets a measly 78%. Desktop score 142%, which is just off the chart ridiculous. And Workstation 129%. Alright, so let's talk about that. For gaming, you will be able to do 4K gaming. I would say up to high, maybe even ultra settings with that percentage. And at least the games I've played, that's the case. Now, there are some games out there that are coming or in the future that it will not be the case. Now, this computer will be ridiculously strong for computer-aided design. So those of you out there doing CAD, animation would also be hot, in some kind of editing and Photoshop, rendering, things like that. So this is just a monster computer. Total price of this guy, I would think is going to be about $1,300, $1,500, depending on your case and the power supply you get. It shows $1,074, but that's only the components it's actually pricing out. It leaves off all that RAM and the motherboard. And since it's an i9, the motherboard's going to be at least $100 some, so it may be closer to $1,500 or more. Now, for the right side, and this is the side that you should choose if you are heavy into gaming, a really awesome chip, the Intel i3-8350 kilo, which is as good as most i5s, is the CPU I selected over here. Pair that with an NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti, which is actually $1,390. Maybe I should have grabbed the 2080. Let me change that up, folks. This is much higher in our price than we wanted to go. Sorry. Even awesome dudes like myself make mistakes. Okay. Now, I guess I could change this video. It's not spend $1,000 on the video card. but 750 or less. Alright, so i3-8350 kilo, 169. That is a freaking awesome chip, people. Don't let it fool you that it's an i3. NVIDIA RTX 2080 graphics card, one of the best ones out there. And then the other three things are the same. So then you see the scores, okay? Gaming, 126%. You will be able to do 4K at ultra settings. And that is awesome. Desktop, 127%. Workstation, 79%. So this will do all the things that I said before, plus ridiculous gaming. It will not be as awesome for CAD, for animation, for photo rendering and all that, but it's still a badass computer. So you have to ask yourself, are you buying this to game on, or are you buying this to do the other stuff? If it's to game, this is the way to go. If you need something in between, then maybe bump up the CPU and buy that. So that one's $169. Let's find another one that's not too ridiculously overpriced. 8 Gen. I'd probably put an i7-8700 in here, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can find it. Hello, where are you? And boom, that across the board made everything awesome. That's probably the way to go. But that's all we have for now, folks. Thanks for checking out. Please like, please subscribe. Please consider donating to my patreon.com account, and or sending me money via PayPal, sending me products, and just send me stuff because we need the money. All right, people, thank you.